play a game.
Ohio. Welcome to Japan with Tramcity Hakodate. We are now got version 1.29 and we have a new part of the route. We can go from Showabashi to Yakigashira and Yakigashira to Showabashi, funnily enough. So we used to get, I think my voice is live, it is. We used to have, this was the first one, Hakodate Dokmei to Hakodate Ekimei. And then we got to Hakodate Dokmei to Showabashi. And now we've got Yakigashira to Showabashi. And a noisy other half who's doing her best to be as noisy as possible.
Try to be quiet.
And when she runs past, she's only wearing a bra, so keep an eye out. Maybe I should turn off the background filter. That'd be funny. But anyway, trams. So we'll start with the new route, Yakigashira to Showabashi, and we will go from there. So I'll stick with straight air brakes. We will go with the announcer as Jay Hibiki and a random driver. There you go. There's a few different ones you can have, but we'll go with a random driver. Hello, that train guy, bad guy 89, Chucky Transport, Lord Dampnut, and Amy. So about as far as I can move this thing. It's a tram. The character models have changed a little bit as well. They now stand a little bit differently and they walk around a little bit differently. And I've seen in the tram they seem to sit down, which I don't think they used to do. But anyway, let's get the doors open. I can't remember how to drive this thing now. It's been a little while. They walk a little more naturally as they walk directly through seats, and they do sit down. Look at that. I'm doing well, bad guy. Brakes off. Brakes on. Brakes off. Brakes on. And if anybody knows where that comes from. Alrighty, off we go. The driver always says, "Hashakimasu," which is, "I'm moving, sit the fuck down." Said in a polite Japanese way, of course. So they are still very simple models. I do have to say I think the graphics has actually gotten a little bit better. It's not amazing, but it's a little bit better. Alright, let's accelerate properly now. Off we go. Next stop, Ayagicho. Hello, Uberk. That train guy says the tram almost looks Romanian. Well, you know, it's a pretty standard thing, trams. They're a bit boxy. It's a steep hill. That's how you blow up your traction motors. So I thought it had been a little while since we ran Tramcity, and why not? Can. This light's red, so I should probably stop. You can accelerate time if you want to. Alright, doors open. Anybody want tickets? No. It's prompting me to press the space key for fare collection, but I don't think anybody actually wants to get off yet. They pay when they get off. And if you don't pay them, if you don't, well, don't let them pay. They just stay on the tram. Hashashimasu. I thought on my next Japan trip I should take the Steam Deck and drive a Hakodate tram on a Hakodate tram. It just seems appropriate. Ooh, big brakes, big brakes, big brakes, big brakes, big brakes. All good. The people will be picking up their lunch behind me in their briefcases. Amy says very Roblox style models, but the track looks pretty good. The track does look pretty good. That's been one of the fairly significant changes in recent times. Bad Guy says Japanese are definitely an advanced society when it comes to politeness and communication. And porn. I didn't say that. Off we go. Uh-oh. Too fast, too fast, too fast. I'm hurting their delicate Japanese insides. Oh, it's clearly downhill. How's everybody doing anyway? Is it an 8 km/h speed limit? 8. Yes, they make kind of a lifestyle of it, Uberk. Yeah. Can't even get away with 8.9. Ah, neutral zone. Got to accelerate before we get to the neutral zone. And off. Next stop, Horacho. And I'm almost on time. Almost. Uberk says, I will fail so hard at Japanese politeness and communication.
蓬莱町です。お降りのお客様はいらっしゃいませんか? IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。10時街、函館駅前、五稜郭公園前経由、湯の川行きです。
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
That's the polite horn. That one. And there's a good horn too. That might be green. Next stop light has lit up. Someone wants to get off. Green through the next one. Neutral zone, followed by a green. My personal favourite to get a neutral zone is when you're going uphill. Ah, this one has a traffic light controller. Got to be a little bit careful here and try and get this right. Stop about there, I think. Did I get that right? Hard to tell. Did I? I think so. I think I'm in the right spot. We'll know soon. We'll get to go around the corner or not. We don't get to go around the corner. I didn't get it right. There we go. Clearly being naughty again. Yes, what a surprise. Me being naughty. Yeah, next stop, Juicy Guy. There's 3 juicy guys waiting right there. One person getting off. In you get. Hurry up. There we go.
手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
Ramming speed, Captain. Missed him. Oh, bumpy bits. That's why there's a speed limit. Alright, let's get moving again. Off to Oichiba Dori. Or not. Make up your mind, obeyed speed limit, speeding too much. Obeyed speed limit, speeding too much. Amy says, yes, oh, we've done that one. Bad Guy says doing well, just figured out, trying to get City Tram, haven't played it since it came out, see if it's any better. It is quite a bit better, actually. It made a lot of improvements. Chalky says exceeding speed limit, well that's a surprise. Yep. Off we go to our next stop. Hopefully we will get there prior to that light changing. Yeah, looks good. Maverick says, wow, the game's graphics have improved a ton. They actually have since it first came out. And they're still not brilliant, but they're a lot better. Cross now. Cross now.
湯の川行きです。整理券をお取りください。IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。
Makes me happy that they do all the announcements because I don't have to.
お伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。発車します。
Maverick says the announcements are spot on. Reberk says if you hear the loud horn, you really crossed the line. Yes.
次止まります。
There's a Hammerly Mart because they don't want a licensed Family Mart. Second best fast food in Japan. Best comes from 7-Eleven. Next stoplight has lit up again. We're now in the original section, so we've had this section before, but some of the buildings do really appear to have changed. Yeah, it's almost time to go. Maverick says announcements are spot on. Uberk says minimalistic but nice. This simulator. I remember from the original wording of this thing is this actually is a driving simulator for this city. And they just wanted to release it as a game as well. So why not? One out, one in.
IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。10時街、函館駅前、ご了解。
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
Come on, drive, 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 drive before the light goes red. Drive, drive. Victory is mine.
次止まります。
Short-lived victory, though. Can you run over pedestrians? I've never tried. I've never seen one walking around before. That's kind of cool. Changes and updates all the time. Bad Guy says, admittedly, City Tram came out pretty rough on console. I've got it on Xbox, it's alright. It's not much different to the PC version, if at all. And Amy says City Transport Simulator is a mess. It's a bit of a crap game, that one.
発車します。
発車します。 Past the hotel and the spa on our left. Neutral zone. And a 611. Very good. Hello, happy people. We've got another tram signal here to try and stop in the right place again. The first stop bar is for stopping in the stop. The second stop bar is for activating the lights. So let's get the people on board. And 1 out, 2 out, 3 out, 4 out, 5 out, 6 out, 7 out. No, we just let a boy band off.
発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
Now we have to move up to the second bar. So we can get the light to trigger. And if I press F3, in theory, time goes quicker.
次、止まります。
Ducky Duxford, hello to you. Cross now. Cross now. Cross now. Going to Matsukazi-cho. We're operating in fast forward, waiting for the lights to change. Clearly trams are a low priority in the city. Or I'm in the wrong place. But I think I'm in the wrong place. Oh, maybe I need to inch forward just a tiny bit. Alright, let's try there. Now, is that in the right spot? Uh-oh, passed it. We'll see what it does. Ah, went anyway. Good. Why is it 15 for this really tight corner when it was 8 for the less tight corner around the corner? Never mind. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is merely to obey. We make our way towards another traffic light. Yay! Traffic lights. This tram is going to Yunokawa, but you can't go there yet. It's not in the game just yet. Interestingly, I don't think these trams even have wheels, so they didn't last time I bothered to look. We'll stop here and see if they do now. There we go, we're in the right spot now. Does it have wheels? Ooh, I think maybe it does now. It does! Look at that, it's got wheels now. Cool bananas. Not a lot of camera angles. Air compressor noise is nice. Go both horns. Amy says wheel-rail interaction is hard in video games. It is. Because neither of them's actually there. Take that, Matrix. Exceeding speed limit. Please just exhibit an appropriate amount of care. Okay. None. Perfect. 1 out, 2 in. All in.
発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
発車します。
Off we go. Lord Dampnut says that's cool. It gives you a lesson on the procedure in the game. Why have I stopped? Oh, it died. Uh-oh. It went away. We've forgot to show you the new bit. Caution, game may fail at any moment. We noticed. All right then. So let's do hacky doc may to hacky icky may. Let's do. We can't change the announcer, can we? Ueda. And we will do Mr. Yamamoto. Go. Nightbot says, please smash the like button to promote the stream. Yeah, please do. Alrighty, doors. Same tram? It's actually exactly the same tram. It's 8005 again.
発車します。手すりつり革にお捕まりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。発車します。
Girly driver. I'm exhibiting an appropriate degree of care to the speed limit. Even though the graphics are pretty light on, they actually do give a fairly representative view of Japan, I have to say. It's kind of what Japan looks like outside of a really big city with a in a smaller city area. Which is something Hakodate very much is. Maverick, who's in the chat, does actually live in Japan. Omachai. Would you like soy with your omachai? Ah, there is someone there hiding behind a sign. It's a good thing I slowed down. Prepare for the next section. The announcements are actually done by the people who do the real announcements on the trams, because this is sponsored by the city of Hakodate. I have a score. Look at that. The UI gets a little bit confused. You see how it's mostly in English at the moment, but some of it's in Japanese. If I go into the pause menu, for example, it will be Japanese. But if I come out of the pause menu, somehow. Oh, hang on. Do that. All right. Then this time it's in English. It's weird. Near sped, but not quite. It does help you understand the game, yes. There is, when you first start, it prompts you even more. And you can turn on and off all sorts of bits of the HUD if you want to. You can even turn off reminders about speeding. Someone here. Two people. No one getting off.
10時内、ステップにお立ちになりますとドアが閉まりません。発車します。手すりつり革にお捕まりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
This tram is next stopping at Juicy Guy. So we pass the burger shop that's disguised like a camera shop. Someone wants to stop at Juicy Guy at that. And Juicy Guy is a check stop, which means I should try and get there on time. In fact, I think I'm going too fast. Because I have 2 minutes to get to Juicy Guy. This is going to eat my extra time. Never mind. My tram says boob. Holy Trucker says, is the robot voice on tonight? No, it isn't today. Bad Guy says, when you said that, Paul, you reminded me of this song, Candy Shop. I'll have to Google it. Don't complain about exceeding the speed limit. I'm late for my meeting with Juicy Guy. Come on, stop. Good tram. Good tram. Maverick says the niche Japan train simulators are a genre all of their own, and you love them. They are fun. They are all just a little bit different, and they all are all just a little bit insistent on doing everything exactly the right way. And if there was a way they could make you go, oh, they would. This one will eventually take 50 points away from me as I keep rolling through the red light. We went from on time, or late, to early, to on time, and now we're good. Okay, let's go. Oh, don't turn right in front of me. I'll whack you. We should take away the speed warnings. It's pretty clear I don't care. So you thought I was kidding that the stop's called Juicy Guy, but no, it is. Come on, how'd you get? You don't want to get out? No? You're just going to stand there in the mirror and be annoying. Right, you don't want to get off, that's fine. You don't really have to. Yeah, we'll be sick. It's fine. Holy Trucker says I've picked up Mild May line in Cardiff. Now I know I was ripping on Cardiff. I actually like it. The 153 is nice to drive. It is nice to drive. I notice you don't say the 150 is nice to drive. 150 is definitely better, but it's not exactly amazeballs. Bad Guy says it's around 15 years. It's an old song, but a good one. An old song for me is 30 years old. Maybe even 40. Oh no, I powered through a neutral zone. Whatever will I do? Nothing much. Matrix says, I just wish JR East Train Simulator would go on sale sometimes. I've never seen it on sale. I want to try it. I have the base game, and it has one significant issue that stops me streaming it. It will only run, and this is a 5K ultra wide monitor, it will only run in 1080 by 720, but it still insists on filling the entire screen in this weird letterbox format, and there's no way to stop it doing it, which is really bloody annoying, so I'm never going to stream it. Get out. Get out. Get in. Get in. Get in.
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。発車します。
Sit down. Shut up. Hold on. Holy Trucker says JR East is good now they lowered the price. You get 1 2 hour long route. You also get 6 preview routes now. I think we've been here before. Time to go.
発車します。
発車します. Yeah, if it wasn't for the awful way that it takes over the screen, I'd be quite happy with JR East. See, I never would have read that as Shiakso Mai.
整理券をお取りください。
はいどうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。
One out, one in, 2 in, 3 in. You getting back in? Or are you happy out there? Huh? You happy?
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
Power through the lights. We have 1 pixel, 2 pixels, 0 pixels. Made it. Yeah, there is a free demo of JR East. Please hold. Your tram ride is important to us. This red light will merely be a momentary delay. Hakodate City Trams would like to apologise for this red light. We will do better next time. Holy Trucker says, I wasted my money on JR East, owned 8 routes. I got into a craze, then fell back in love with TSW, so I stopped. You know, that happens with games. You'll play one a bit too much, and then you'll just be a little bit sick of it, and you'll give it up for a while. Builder Barbie asks, still haven't bought this game. Would you say it's worth getting after this update? Look, for an early access indie game, I'd say yes. I've always had fun with it, even when it was only 1 route. And I appreciate that the developer is continuing to add things to it, continuing to change it all the time, improving the graphics every couple of releases. New track looks cool, the track sounds are now cool. Lots of people getting on here. The lack of diversity in the character models doesn't do anything for the stereotypical you all look the same thing. I think it's about maybe 6 different people from what I've seen, maybe 7. In you get. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, keep going. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Just walk through that guy, that's fine. No problem. In you go. Keep coming. Come on. Plenty of room. Room for 1 more. There you go. Everybody's in. Now we have to go up to the second stop bar, which is about there. Actually, we finished this route, haven't we? It's a tram doing a bit of a pirouette down there. We arrived on time. Wow. How did that happen? 1,860 points. That's not so bad. So now we can go... Can we go back the other way? No, we'll do that one. Hakodate Dock Mei to Showabashi. And we will do... Toyuka. We'll do Uide again. Because we can. So for me, the game's fun. And I did buy it, just for clarity. I didn't get it for free. But I've always enjoyed it. I think when I got it, it was cheaper. I think it's about 24 Australian dollars now. I think it was about 16 when I got it. And I think each time there's a bit more functionality, it gets more expensive. 発車します. That in the Australian dollar has turned to poo. Why? Because Donald Duck did it. And not good Donald Duck either. Knob Jockey Duck. Up we go, full bananas, rev it up. Holly Trucker says I should do TSW mod route enhancement reviews. No one does this. There's nothing really stopping me. And I do play mods sometimes. The only time I'm careful about mods is... lost 50 points. Well, you see, now that I've actually lost the points, stuff them. We're going to still go in, because we've lost the points, so it says run the red light. Be like a proper tram driver. Builder Barbie says the first and last game I got on early access was The Bus. I think I prefer waiting for the official release moving forwards. Some games, yes. The Bus is a bit meh. But what I'd suggest you do is watch other people play, look at videos of people playing, watch on live streams like you are, ask questions, make your choices. Sometimes it's worth getting a game in early access, sometimes not. Railroute was awesome in early access. That's something we haven't played for ages. We'll do some Railroute tonight as well. It's been a long time. Where did they all go? 5,000 people got into the last stop.
発車します。手すりつり革にお捕まりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
Oh, hey, oh, red light. Holy Trucker says the bus is getting a new map DLC of Hamburg before full release. One day, maybe. It could. Hopefully it will. Amy says a proper tram driver will maintain the speed limit exactly. No, a proper tram driver drives fast. Really fast. And runs every red light. Ask me how I know this. Trending Camberwell, 1999.
発車します。
The Barbie says, I feel like you've accompanied me in so many of my TSW journeys. But this is the first time we caught you live. Appreciate the content. Thank you. So I have to... I'm going to stop here. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to start again because I'll be in a neutral zone. Sigh. Yeah, now that UK is in daylight savings and I'm out, my evening streams are a little easier for people to get to. And let's get as much power on as we can before the neutral zone starts, and off. Builder says, I would probably lose my job watching YouTube videos and driving trains, but hey-oh.
末広町です。お降りのお
Gotta
客
do what you
様
gotta
はいらっ
do.
しゃいませんか？
I have been known to do the cheeky lunchtime stream occasionally. In you get. Come on. Come on. Oh, did I not open the other door? That would explain why they're not getting in. I didn't open the entry door. Hakodate Tramways would like to apologise for this idiot tram driver.
湯の川行きです。発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
発車し
That
ま
was
す。
easy for you to say. Started on time. Excellent. I have wished it Subway Sim 2. I've also requested it through Keymailer, so we'll see if I'm important enough to get a key. I get the occasional key out of Keymailer, so I always ask. Can't hurt. If I don't get it, I just buy it. Yeah, Subway Sim 2 does look pretty good, and especially for an Aerosoft thing, it actually looks very good. Looking at it, I kind of want to say Unreal 5. More brakes. More brakes. More brakes. Adequate brakes. Very good. $25.7 coming up. Next stop has been requested. It feels uphill, but it's clearly not. Amy said, now you've said that on stream, you'll just have to buy it. Yes, you think Keymailer will avoid me now that I've said it. First rule of Fight Club, don't mention Fight Club.
発車します。
If you are streaming, you should join Keymailer. Because you do get the occasional key out of them, so it's kind of good. That cat game came from Keymailer, and I'm glad I didn't buy it, to be honest with you. Ah, it was shit. This one's got a switch. Switch. Just right, I think. Perfect. There we go.
発車します。
Get close. Yeah, I can get closer.
発車します。
Can't get much closer than that. Right in their ear. That's good. Time to just pay the fine.
発車します。
You go slowly enough, it doesn't seem to notice.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。十字街です。
Oh, we're back at Juicy Guy and another boy band. Excellent.
発車します。 はい、ありがとうございます。
Builder Bobby says, I might get Subway Sim, although I'm a little frightened entering tunnels. I can't see the light at the end of. Well, you know what they say about the light at the end of the tunnel?
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
発車します。
You know, I don't think I can quite inch past this guy. No, he's going to get out of the way. All good.
発車します。
次止まります。
Holy Trucker says, I've still never played the full Bakerloo line. I haven't driven Bakerloo for ages. Remind me to turn off these speed warnings because I clearly don't care. Can't do it while you're driving though, you can only do it from the main menu. Hilda Barbie won't play Bakerloo in a dark room. Yeah. Amy says, I love doing Bakerloo runs starting from a depot, probably at London Road. Also fair. Do you know my most watched tutorial is actually Bakerloo? It's got something like 6,000 watches. And I think it's mostly because people can't figure out the little key behind the seat. Trap works. Yeah, we can make it. Got 20 pixels. We're all good.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。
Yeah, someone wants to get off here.
魚市場通りです。
Yoichiba通りです。
ありがとうございます。
IC カードのお客様はカードをタッチして発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
That's cool. By Barbie Baker. Builder Barbie, not Barbie Baker, says actually how I found you. Cool. And if you want a jump scare for Halloween in a subway, get World of Subways 4, the New York one. That's got plenty of jump scares in it. It's like they took a simulator from World of Subways 3 and just went, nah, it's a game this time. Holy Trucker says, that's me, I couldn't put in the key but couldn't turn it. There's a bit of a dark art to it, I suppose. You have to be just on the right spot or it doesn't work. But and I have found in the latest incarnation of Bakerloo on the West Coast main line Bakerloos, those ones do something weird sometimes. They don't behave like the other ones.
市役所前です。お降りのお客様はいらっしゃいませんか？
Shiakusho mai.
湯の川行きです。整理券をお取りください。IC カードのお客様は
The
カードを
doors
タ
are
ッチしてく
open.
ださい。10時台
Please enter through the open doors.
五稜郭公園前
Go on, last one.
湯の川行き発車します。
Let the door hit on the
つ
arse.
り革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川
発車
行きで。
しますす。
Go. Success.
次止まります。
I've been thinking about doing some train handling videos explaining the forces involved in trains and how to drive particularly heavy trains with a concern for those forces. Afrik says, would it be possible to stream more Japanese routes in Train Sim Classic? I have a few. Oddly enough, even though I'm an ambassador, I bought them all.
発車します。
I just wait for the sales. Every sale I probably buy another $50 or $60 worth of crap. Amy says, Bakerloo is very popular with non-train sim people and the control circuit key is definitely something you have to know about. It's like the turtle in Niddelflurban and Mittens. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you rage quit.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。函館駅前。
Hello, vaguely similar people who stand inside walls. Hello.
はいどう
Get
ぞ。
off. You want to get off too? What about you? You want to get off too?
はいどうぞ。ありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。
See you later, Hanson.
はいどうぞ。ありがとうございます。
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
I think I just got told off from the distance there.
発車します。
About there.
次止まります。
This time we're getting to go around here instead of stopping. Is good. Afric says Shiakoshumen City Hall. Fair enough. Holy Trucker says, hey Paul, I want to get the ScotRail 158. Tell me what routes it has timetable mode on. I heard it's on Cathcart now. I'd have to start the game to be 100% certain, which would be a little bit hard right now. Remind me later. We'll spin up the game and have a look. We're in the right place, aren't we? Here we are. Just near the contactor. We just have to wait. Or we can just run through the red light. Maverick says, I got the Glasgow subway add-on, the recent Thompson interactive sale. Anything I should know? It's orange. And it drives itself. You can drive it. Yay.
発車します。
Amy says his name is Fred and even has his own crypto coin. That's quite possible. I think they've turned on a light fog. Amy says, on Glasgow subway, make sure to release the parking brake. You can pull through it and then be confused why you can't coast very well. This is true. And enjoy going round in circles, and circles, and circles, and circles, and circles, and circles. A few more circles. It's like the Olympic rings. It's just circles.
発車します。
Got away with it. What's down? One thing I would like to eventually see in this game is AI trams. Because I don't think I've ever actually seen one. It does definitely support controller now, despite what Steam says, because I'm using one. Go a little bit further. There. Now we just have to wait for the traffic light. I like the way it says stop at the bar, but, you know, there isn't one here. Should be coming up in a moment. Our turn. Any second now. Any second now. Any second could be a year from now. The traffic light is mocking us. Ooh, it's changing. And now. Now. Now.
発車します。
Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No windows. You can go and stick that right where it came from. It's been counting the number of times I've pressed the shift key. Because shift key is this one.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。松風町。松風町です。
Matsukato. Get off.
はいどうぞ。ありがとうございます。
Come on, hurry up. Get in. Don't want to wait here all day for you.
ご両角公園前経由
Come
湯
on.
川行きです。湯の川行きです。発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
Oh no, I'm 199 seconds late. Never getting that back. Unless we just keep on going fast. Might be what we have to do. Someone wants to stop at the next stop, which is sad. I doubt I'm going to get the 199 seconds back before the end of the route, because we're almost at the
ご乗車あり
end.
がとうございました。新川町。新川町です。
Get off me tram, smiley face. Did I open the door? Alright.
はいどうぞ。ありがとうございます。はい
Get
どう
off.
ぞ。ありがとうございます。
Get off.
はいどうぞ。あ
Get
りが
off.
とうございます。はいありがとうございま
発車しますす。手すりつり革におつかまりください。
Mr.
この電車は湯の川行きです。
Go into high speed mode. I just make the ticks go faster when it's doing this. And now.
発車します。
See ya, Maverick. The trucker says TSW Discord just announced PlayStation sales amazing deals at 80% off. Yeah, they've had some pretty good deals lately on PlayStation. PlayStation don't get many sales, but when they get one, they're good. Is there someone there? Yes, there is.
千歳町。千歳町です。
Still set
お
your
客様はいらっしゃいませんか？
湯の川行きです。整理券をお取りください。IC カードのお客様はステップにお立ちになりますとドアが閉まりません。
発車します。
発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は湯の川行きです。
full bananas. And neutral zone.
次止まります。
And I think this is the last stop coming up anyway, because I don't think it goes past here. You actually can keep driving and it just turns to poo. I'll show you. Once we get there. There's water in the river now. Wow. It's radioactive blue, but wow. Oh, red light. Whatever.
ご乗
Not
車
late,
あり
not
がと
so
うござ
late
いま
anymore.
した。昭和橋。昭和橋です。
Shawabashi. Get off your
は
train.
い、ありがとうございます。
IC カード
It's
の
not going anywhere else. Get off.
タッチしてく
No,
だ
you
さい。
don't want to? Alright.
発車します。
We won't then. We'll drive. We'll ignore the sign that says exit and drive on.
発車します。
You run out of world very quickly.
次止まります。
The world ends nearby. Caution. Hakodate City Tram would like to apologise. The world apparently has ended. So at the rate they've been expanding, it probably won't be too long before this is actually populated. This track's already going further than it used to. 50 kilometers an hour. Excellent. Amy's going to want an apology note for the world ending. Could be. Holy Trucker says, have you played that turd called Train Life yet? I can't get up the hill outside the Calais Tunnel. It'd be funny to watch you try and see what you have to say about it. I have tried Train Life, yes. That's about all I can say. Ooh, sharp turn coming up. Sharp turn at the end of the world. I think we are approaching the end of the track now. Oh, it used to fall off. It's sad now. It used to fall off and just float around in space. Oh well, that's okay. Settings. How do I tell it to not tell me when I'm exceeding the speed limit? Now that tells me what the speed limit is. Warning messages. Score off. Warning messages off. There we go. Save. This will be much more fun. Yes, Train Life is a bit ook. Oh, you'll like the extent of the guidance. Depart from the stop. Drive. Stop at the stop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It does tell you about doors and things like that, which is good. Traffic lights, speed signs. There is a little bit of guidance here. Alrighty. Oh, you can drag it around with the keys. I didn't know you could. How about that? That's okay. There you go. Let's go the other way. Let's do that one. Shawabashi to Yakigashira. That's the one that's supposed to be new. Let's try it with electric brakes this time, just to be different, just so I can screw it up in a different way. And we'll go with Mr. M. He's like Mr. T, but he's M. Ooh, clouds.
八頭行きです。整理券をお
In
取
you
り
get.
ください。IC カードは読み取り機に
I am very sad at your life as a salaryman.
函館駅
In you
前
get.
十字街経由八頭行きです。
This tram is bound for 八頭
発車します。手すりつり革にお捕まりください。この電車は八頭行きです。
It still has air brakes as well. Okay. Deep blue river again. Very blue. It's like that liquid you find in your toilet. Oh, these brakes are mushy. Very mushy brakes. Somehow didn't lose points though. Don't quite know how.
整理券をお取りください。IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。函館駅前十字街経由
Holy trucker, you get 3 in both
This
directions.
tram is bound for 八頭。
Oh, that's boring. I have to keep pressing it left. That's very boring.
発車します。手すりつり革にお捕まりください。この電車は八頭行きです。
He says something different, doesn't he? He goes, whoa.
次止まります。
Oh, this route goes past McDonald's. There's a lot more cars on this one. Bad guy says, funny you mentioned toilets. Paul, when I was a kid, I remember finding out the toilet water in Australia goes the opposite way, and it's the most thing I knew at that point. Well, it's not actually true. Because we don't have deep dish ball soakers like you Americans do. We don't do the deep dish dunnies, bad guy. We have about that much water in the bottom of the toilet. And that's enough. If you aim properly and you land the turd in the water, it's fine.
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
Oh, hang on. Somebody wanted to get off there. Sorry.
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
Let's go before the light changes. Let's go. Oh dear. Too late. Oh, I didn't lose 50 points. Cool. Well, I should have. Just didn't. Yeah, so our toilet water doesn't actually spin. It's one of the worst discoveries of American toilets as a male. When you sit down in one of these things and its water level set a little high and you go the dip. Not good. Not pleasant at all. Oh, you're lucky. We've got hills now, look at that. They're new. They all look like they're urinating. Bad guy says, I think it was The Simpsons that popularised that myth. They did indeed. But they did tell you one true thing about Australia. The booting. Check this out. You want to get in? There you go. You can get in. No, go back to the door. Go on. No, too late. Oh, he made it. He made it. Now passing Whackdonald's. Don't they all look like they're urinating on the wall? There's something up there on that mountain too. I see. Round corner. That guy was young when he found out about toilets. That's most of us. He always keeps his toilet in the lowest possible setting, so I'm not sure what other people are doing. They're going deep, man. Go in, VA. Hello. Hello. Now we wait. 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 No worries for the horseshoe curve tutorials. It's a fun route, actually. I particularly like the coal runs down the steep hill. They're almost impossible. Not quite impossible, but almost. This is so much better without getting yelled at for speeding all the time, and I can just do whatever I want. Get off me, tram. Get off me, tram. Oh, didn't I open the front door? Get off me, tram. Get off me, tram. Get off me, tram. Get off me, tram. You get off too. Get off. Get off. Thank you. Come again.
発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は八頭行きです。
That guy says, decided that me that loves a good pun almost wants to say this stream has gone to the toilet. Of all urinating and toilet water flying around. Could be. Yep, 25. That seems like 4:15 to me. Perfect. There's 25. That'll do. I see some kind of observatory up on top of that hill. I think we should make a toilet simulator that comes with a free train, bad guy. It'll have one customer. And it'll be pink.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。市役所前です。
市役所前。Get off. Thank you. Come again.
はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。
Get in.
ステップにお立ちになりますとドアが閉まりません。発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は八頭行きです。
Neutral zone off. Stop now. Stop now. Stop now. Somehow got away with that. Not quite sure how, but I did. Bad guy says, random fact about toilets I didn't know about and I learned last night. It's completely random. They charge to go to public washrooms in the Philippines. Well, they used to do that here too. And I know in a lot of washrooms in America, there's an attendant inside that you effectively get charged by because you have to tip them. We can get Sam to market it. Yes, I like that idea. Good thinking. We need more of Sam. Back at Hamley Mart again. The real place is Family Mart, but you know. Have you ever noticed who's in the chat talking about toilets until Matt does? Often me. I go, hey Matt, do the toilets work on this one? Uh-oh, Unity crash. It is early access after all. Oh, is it going to survive? No, it's not going to survive. We'll start it again. Okay. It is a very early access game. It used to be a lot more stable than this. This update's made it a bit unstable, I think. Bad guy says, really here in Canada, I've never seen that all public washrooms are completely free as far as I know. I like that. The game might contain bugs. Yes, it does. Do this one this time. Why not? And we'll stick with J Hibiki. And let's go with Hibiki as our driver as well. Why not? Now loading.
八頭行きです。整理券をお取りください。
Did we just... Oh, yeah, we just did this one. Oh, well. Never mind. We'll do the same one again. Bronco says, we do see a lot of toilets with paying customer signs here, but where I live, no one really cares. A lot of shops put those signs up. Actually, it's like red. Yeah, it is. We wait. We wait. It's almost time.
発車します。
I'm just guessing the light's green because I've already passed it. Bad Guy says, I wish Sam and Dovetail get back together. Sam is working at Dovetail and made Dovetail so much better. It's funnier, I'll give you that. Not a bit better, but funnier. I used to think it was funny that people would get on, oh, come on, Sam, speed up, man. But in reality, that was probably all scripted. Is there anyone here? No, keep going, Dan. No stop required. Bad Guy says Matt loves his toilet jokes. I don't think he does, but he puts on a good face for us. Because he knows what would happen if he tried to stop us making toilet jokes. There would just be more. Stoplight is on, so we will be stopping at this one. Yeah, there's someone to pick up anyway. Zombie sound. Get off me tram. Get off me tram. Get off me tram.
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は八頭行きです。
We get another crack at McDonald's. We'll see if we can actually finish this run this time. And then we can have a look and see what the 158 runs on Holy Trucker. Righto. Any second now.
発車します。
Yes, Sam and Matt were a legendary duo, I have to admit. They bounced off each other very well. Yeah, Sam wasn't a fan that there weren't any toilets in the game, I have to admit. I think he always thought that was a bit silly. Alright, open up. I got my choice today. Titan.
IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。函館駅前、十字街経由、八頭行きです。
This tram is bound for 八頭
行きです。整理券をお取りください。
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は八頭行きです。
発車します。
Hashimasi.
次止まります。
Right about there. Bad Guy says also started by Sam, and correctly, Sam was the first one who called it toilets in world. Here's an interesting thing about Japanese train stations. They play bird noises near the exits to help you find them. Hello, cat. Cat doesn't want to come and say hello. Cat always detects when I'm streaming, races up, wants a pat, and then runs off. And then sits a couple of meters away, so I can't reach it. If she knows. Do 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 do. There we go. Since we're going to change games, I might launch a second stream too. Let me let this roll while I get that set up. No, it's not rolling. Okay. That's all right. We'll come back here then. I thought I could set that up without doing this, but clearly not. Because the game stops. Just tricking you. We're going through it. Bronco says the bird is in sync with something. It's the pedestrian crossings. They either have a bird chirping like that, or they go, cross now, cross now, cross now. Don't cross, don't cross, don't cross, cross now, cross now.
発車します。
What if we get to the end of this run this time? Maybe. Go.
発車します。
Oh, let's ignore the speed limit and the fact we have to stop. Runaway tram!
ご乗車ありがとうございました。函館駅前、函館駅前です。八ヶ平インターです。整理券をお取りください。IC カードは読み取り機に。はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。数字が1、はい、ありがとうございます。八ヶ平行きです。
This tram is bound for 八ヶ平。
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わり
If you're wondering why some of the announcements have an American accent, that actually does happen on the trams and trains in Japan. Bad guys just spent $80 in the dovetail sale on PlayStation. Fair enough. Speed up for the zone of neutralis. It's funny that I don't care about speed limits, but I obey neutral zones. Person walked into a building. That's so good. I thought, well, pedestrian. The very, very lucky pedestrian. Cross now. Cross now. Cross now. Cross now. Do, 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 do.
発車します。
発車します。What'd you get, bad guy?
市役所前、市役所前です。お降りのお客様は、
役所前。Better stop in the one in the middle of an intersection. There's no one to get off because I didn't let them on.
十字街経由八千頭行きです。
This tram is bound for Yachigashira.
八千頭行きです。整理券をお取りください。IC カードは読み
That
取
looks
り
like all of
機
them.
しっかりとタッチしてください。函館駅前十字街経由
発車します。
八
手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は八千頭行きです。
New trellis zone coming up. Fuck. Green light. Next stop, please.
次止まります。
Bad guy says, I'm really bad for buying things on sale because I think I might want to play it, but I never actually play it. Do you know how many games I've bought on various sales and not even installed? It's just sad. Okay, that looks like fun. Never think it looks like fun again. Bronco says he's the worst at that. Yep. I think we've all been there.
発車します。
ご乗車ありがとうございました。魚市場通り、魚市場通りです。八頭行きです。
Bronco says I bought Supermarket Simulator. It had 4.47 reviews. It's installed but logged 0 minutes. We can still refund it.
十字街経由はいどうぞありがとうございます。
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は八千頭行きです。
Next stop, please.
次止まります。
I am unfamiliar with the one called Hakodate. I don't know what that's trying to pretend to be. Zone of Neutralis coming up. Now approaching Juicy Guy.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。十字街、十字街です。函館ドック前方面へおいでの方はお乗り換えです。八頭頭行きです。はい、ありがとうございます。お取りください。はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。函館駅前、十字街経由、八頭行きです。
発車します。手すりつり革にお伝わりください。この電車は八千頭行きです。
Now the challenge here is I don't actually know which way I'm supposed to go.
発車します。
次止ま
I
りま
want
す。
the next stop, but I don't know which way you're supposed to go. Are you supposed to go straight or are you supposed to go left? I don't know. Can't remember. Bad guy says if I had to buy all such deals were seen not on sale, it costs well over $200. Yes. So instead of paying $200 for a bunch of things you don't play, you pay $80 for a bunch of things you don't play. Go to fast mode while we wait. Ah, we need it to say dock. Okay, right now it says left. And it want the right hand straight up and down one. Does it just cycle through them? does seem that it wants me to go.
発車します。
Ah, let's go. What could go wrong? We'll just end up on the wrong route. No, I think it must be the right route, because it does have a next stop. We'll see if that is the next stop when we get down there, though. Red light. Red light. Lucky. Almost a tram's bad. Bad Guy says, I'll play them eventually, I'm sure, but I have so many games in my backlog right now, I don't even know why I buy more. I know that feeling. I think I've got 50-something that I haven't played. A lot of them have never even been installed. Boop, boop. Fast mode.
発車します。
Now we'll see if this next stop ticks off as the stop, because if it does, I went the right way, and if it doesn't, I didn't. No one here, but someone wants to get off here, so we have to stop. Not that late, jockey.
ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。函館駅前、はい、ありがとうございます。経由、八ヶ岳、はい、ありがとうございます。
This tram is bound for Yashigashira.
発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は
Let's go.
八頭行きです。
Sneak through one yellow only to get stopped at the next one. Sigh. But the trip thing did trip over, so we are going over the right route at least. I'm going to stop here so that I can apply some power to get round that corner. Because otherwise I'm going to be in a zone of neutralis, and that will suck. Prepare for
発車
speed.
します。
Coasting. 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 Surely I have power now. Yep. Up the hill and far away. Days Gone Remastered is coming out too. Another game you want to play because it gave him so much fun. Oh, hopefully it'll be good. Now, there's no one waiting here at this stop, and no one wants to get off. But we have to stop anyway, because... Traffic light. Oh, no traffic light. No traffic light. But only when they're green.
Pass します。 発車します。
次止まります。
Yakigashira. Next stop. Last stop. You don't want an Ebworth this stop. Holy Trucker says, have you been beta testing? The new German route is far away, you think? If I had been beta testing, I couldn't tell you, but I haven't. And I actually don't know. I haven't had time to do beta testing lately, apart from the Train Sim World VR thing. Just had an update, actually. I should give it a crack, see what they changed. Last stop, people.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。八頭終点です。お忘れ物のないようご注
I
意
like
く
the way
だ
there's a
さい。
ski jump at the end of the run. Wah! Dunk. You know, if you did run into that, how would they get you out?
八頭行きです。
Get off my tram.
ありがとうございます。
Get off my
あり
tram.
がとうございます。
読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。
Alrighty.
函館駅前。
Let's go look at 158s, and we finally got through that one all the way, which was good. Now, should I bother creating a new stream? What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock, so yeah, I think I'll create a new stream. So I'll stop this one. I will create a new stream for the 158, and we will get underway. So I'll